you are balancing rest and work in an effort to achieve the goals that you're after. And what you're after promises some amount of abundance. I'm hearing it's like a tripwire, and this is in describing what it's like to try and stay in alignment, because the alignment with this energy is such a delicate balance. But I'm hearing with 4-8 on the timer, you do it with precision. You are a master manifester, a master magician. Today's message comes to you to address, I suppose, the precision with which you balance your energy with, and to address any blockages, if there are any, and to overall just address this great effort that you are expending and undergoing. So let's see, I'm getting, there's a spirit, there's a message coming through. I'm a little tired. There's a message coming through wanting to clarify something that you should concentrate your efforts on in order to make better use of your precious time, okay, in reaching this goal. Okay, we have 155 on my timer. It's like Spirit's wanting to come through with a message of how to lighten your load today. We have the 3 of Wands, the Chariot, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune making an appearance. I'm hearing you're about to put this delicate balance behind you. With this 3 of Wands card, this is you looking out at what you've put forth in the world, sort of doing its thing. Okay, and then we have the Chariot behind that as a confirmation that there is movement with this thing that you're watching. With the World and the Wheel of Fortune making an appearance, you're like, in the spiral of life, you are spiraling up in this moment. Okay? One of the ways that you can lighten your load during this time is by looking to and leaning on the people, things, and places that give you strength and a sense of stability and security, as well as participating and performing in like activities and rituals that connect you to your core self, your authentic self, and staying connected with spaces that recognize you in your full capacity, and also leaning into spaces that you feel like are a safe space for your energy. Okay, I'm hearing harbor. I'm hearing harbor of harmony. We have the 7 of Cups making an appearance, which is the card of choices. And in clarifying this card, I get the Moon, the Hanged Man, 2 of Cups, and Ace of Cups. The Moon is another card of like mystery, illusion. In astrology, is our innermost feelings. The Hanged Man is a card of pause, going internal to ourselves, retreating in for answers. And the 2 of Cups is a card of balance and partnership and harmony and strength within a union. A union that has space for transformation and is able to survive it. And the Ace of Cups is absolute renewal. And it's charity as well as reciprocity. 5:05 on my timer. It's transformation into and towards the light. So I'm getting lotus flower imagery of, a lotus. I'm getting a pink lotus, but I'm also getting a white, a blue, a yellow lotus emerging out of the mud. And this is something you're doing at the moment. And Spirit is wanting you to take pause at this moment. Okay, you're at a Two of Swords moment. This moment is significant and it's aiming to cut something away from you. Okay? I'm getting like a behavior or a habit. I'm hearing a way of life. You're needing to pause to gain clarity and to be able to slice through confusion at this moment. Okay, and the card that I have here for the Moon card, I'm using my Mystical Medleys Tarot deck, and this Moon card features a wolf on it singing a tune to the dog, and the dog is looking to this wolf, and he really mimics like the big bad wolf. Spirit is basically saying not to get distracted by any external figures. They're wanting you to pause at this moment to collect the information that you need that's important to you to move forward. It may be like, it's just coming through like this, but I'm getting like, you may be processing like genetic codes at this time that you're downloading. You may be very tired, like you feel like you're tied up and you have no choice but to rest. Your body is recalibrating itself after a massive transformation, and reality is literally catching up to spiritual properties that you possess that have physical implications and that you will witness in the 3D. They're needing you to pause though so that this renewal period is properly acknowledged and you pass through this passage properly. Okay, because something is wanting to be, as I said earlier, clipped away. 231 on my timer. And 236. It's something that if you clip this away, it would bring balance to mind, body, and soul. And you would feel more whole as an individual because of it. I'm hearing saved the self. Okay, I believe we have, just this confirmation, we have 2:55 on my timer. We have our final cards out here now. So we have the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Swords making an appearance. The 5 of Wands is a card that suggests you mingle in playtime throughout your day, even if it's difficult for you. And the Knight of Swords is like a heroic figure, and he's coming in to be very serious, essentially. On the bottom of the deck, we have, so maybe I should explain before we move on. I'm getting the 5 of Wands, this energy that's like, well, I'll go over the rest of the cards actually. We have the Emperor here and Death on the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing you need to be strong and cut ties in order to transform. And we have 4 on the bottom of the deck. Okay, you're trying to pour a proper foundation right now. And in order to do that, you need to be able to not find something within your lifestyle at the moment. Okay, So I'm getting this Five of Wands is an external energy, and you are the Knight of Swords. You are saying, I need to cut out this playtime. It's too much playtime during my day, actually. And what this is blocking you towards is your pentacles coming in, your money coming in. Okay, it's slowing it down is what I'm hearing. It's slowing it down. And it's interesting. Oh wow, this just keeps getting deeper. 4, 5, 6 on my timer. It's like I'm seeing the scene from year 1 when Michael, Sarah, and Jack Black are on this like wooden wagon, and it's going like 2 miles per hour, but they literally throw up. It's like your material and financial manifestations are slowed, but they can feel like, because of this block, you may feel like at times, even in this slow state, that it's nauseating, or it's fast, or even though when you're like sobered, you're not in this playful state. When you're in this Knight of Swords state where you're like sobered up, you're like, this isn't the correct pace. Okay, and what we have on the bottom of the deck is Sad Squirrel card. Okay, this is telling me that someone is upset by like your seriousness, basically. But underneath that we have the Star, and this is what energy is waiting for you to embody it. Okay, it's actually like your energy already. We have 6:12 on the timer. It's waiting for you to step into it. It's like, this is you in your dreams, but you are already like this person. And it's almost like the mirror version of you is looking at you, but you're not looking at it yet. Spirit is saying, be strong, cut ties so that you can transform. And then dip your mother flippin' toe in. We have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck. You have a lot of work that is also waiting for you on the other side of this. Okay, I'm hearing roll call in action. For our final cards, because I pulled a few more, we have very beautifully the Lovers making an appearance, as well as 5 of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is like you leaving things behind that didn't work or no longer served you. With this 5 of Pentacles, though, this is like you out in the cold. In this Lovers card, this is you balance, and I'm hearing where you belong, your personal Eden. And this is something that you define. What I'm getting is you need to ditch and get rid of anything that isn't lighting your fire, or anything that's dampening your fire, even not allowing you to light your fire. I'm going to leave this reading here for tonight. If you enjoyed that or it resonated, don't forget to leave a like and your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're a little shy or you don't know what to say, drop a star emoji. And don't forget to subscribe so I can see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for listening and for being here. Bye for now.